up, YT World? This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. C. That is. And yeah, so I just finished watching the Big Brother Canada episode 4. On my way here, driving and watch a little bit. Don't act like y'all don't do it, because everybody be watching stuff on the go and then talking on the go, driving in the car, doing their little spiel. And I used to do that when I had the twos in my car. That's in my last car, actually, which I don't have in here now, to drive and talk at the same time. I'm going to get that soon so that I'll be able to have my little la-kiki car chats like I normally used to do, or started. But anyway, yeah, so this was a filler ass POV episode, pretty much. It pretty much was that. So like and subscribe before I say anything. Like and subscribe. If you're here, you're already counted for. Come on. Just hit click. Well, not hit click, but click that like. Click that like. You know what I'm saying? Click that like, click that subscribe, click that share, whatever. Comment. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. But anyway, yeah, so this is episode 4, POV, ceremony, competitions, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we leave off with Jay with the little alien nipple ring stickers on his chest, like, actually. And then him and Summer is basically tripping off of it. So she reenact the whole scene of his actually, bitch, like lying down, falling down and all that. It was just a trippy moment or whatever. So now they want to put Summer in some of the episode, because she had a lot of other commentary that she could have been in all the other episodes. But okay, that's what it is. But it was a summer show. It was a summer type of show. Summer and Jay, I would say. Summer and Jay had the most viewership time. And man, did Jay go off, literally. So basically we go from that part, and then we go from a little bit of freaking showman's talk again, like Gino, freaking Greek yogurt. I kept calling him Greek mayo in the other video. I apologize. It's Greek yogurt. Because it's like, it's supposed to be good for you, but it's bleh, plain as hell and make me want to vomit. That's how his whole personality is to me. But it's supposed to be good for you. But anyway, that's Greek yogurt. So Gino just basically like confessing his love and all that, pretty much. And what is your type? When the guy actually, what's your type? It's like he's trying to make sure he fit into your type, and if not, he gonna make it so fit into your type, or tell some backstory, because she was all the type. It's like, I like big, muscular, da 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 da. And he was like, but she's like, I want like a free spirit now. That's what I'm attracted to now. He's like, well, I was bony when I was. I was like, what? You had to take it all the way back to high school? Like, you had to show your little fake bullying? I was small too. I wasn't a chalk back then. I was a little frail somebody. And I started working out, and I just never stop because I was just so small. Why is that every guy's story that pump? Like, every guy's story is like, I was bony. It was bony. And they used to get on me. It's like, listen, you're a straw. You're a spaghetti. Look at your spaghetti arms. And then I stopped pumping, and then they stopped talking about me because I started looking good. It's like, ugh. Greek yogurt, here it go again. But that's just my we could do with all your fake flirtation little segments. It's so boring. Both of y'all boring. She talk boring like she's the daggone like she on her last cancer stick. And I would say Summer sound like that too, but she sound cheery cancer. Like, you guys, I can't even try. But she has like a little cancer flare tone with it, and she just and freaking Jacey-Lynne, she's just all like, well, I was like, what's wrong with this guy? I can't read you. And now you start letting in your walls down? Whoa. But anyway, she's so boring, like freaking patty mayonnaise. That's the mayonnaise that I was talking about. Patty mayonnaise. That's Jacey-Lynne. But, so let me just skip on. No. Let me go back to, this affirmations, words of affirmation. So now they want to give Summer a segment when she's trying to be inspirational. Like, I want to see her joke. I like, that's cute and all about the words of aspiration. I can't even say it. Words of affirmation about yourself as a female in the house, which is good. Look, this is how it brings women together in the Big Brother show, is in the Big Brother house and show in general. It's women actually doing some women empowerment things. I know they're like, women empowerment, come on, we gotta go get the guys, but you don't do nothing women empower like. All you do is talk behind each other back. But instead, no matter what she thinks of the showmances and things like that, and all the girls and what they doing and use men and whatever. Summer, it was great that she actually showed, this is what I do every morning. I always say words of affirmation to yourself. And you know what? That had me looking at myself, and I was like, self, you need to get it together, because you don't even say no words of affirmation. If anything, you talking shit about yourself like all the time. Like, oh, why my dumb ain't do that? Dang, stupid ain't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I'm gambling, especially when I'm losing hands on a poker table, and I'm like, why did I play that goddamn one? Like I need to do some more words of affirmation to myself in the morning. So that was a good look. And so it was her, it was Summer hosting, and then it was Haleena that did it first, and then it was Betty. And then Jacey-Lynne came up there and F the whole thing up, They all talking about real personal stuff. Like, the only thing Betty said that was game-like was, girl, get out of this goddamn room. Everybody looking at you in Canada, your family looking at you, and you just stand in this room, sit in this room, get up and talk. You the most anti-social person. You need to be social. Go and talk. Standing to herself. That's the game. That's the most I've seen her say. And then than that, she was talking about her husband having the soulmate and being truly blessed to find her soulmate, which it is true. It's hard to find a soulmate. So if you are blessed, one of those people that's blessed to actually find a person that's 100% for you in this world, that is a blessing. And she starts to cry, so the affirmations really works. And Haleena started talking to her 16-year-old self and talking to herself like, you are great and all that, you are intelligent. I was like, this is nice. And then Jacey-Lynne came up there and F the thing up, talking about something. Girl, you need to win this POV. Girl, you need to win this POV and girl, get up, start to be sociable, because obviously you're not sociable enough, or you got to step your game up, so you won't be on the block again. It's like, we said all this stuff about life, family, 16-year-old girl self talking to, such and such age self now, and she come up here talking about just the game in the house. Girl, don't try to use this moment to get somebody to feel sorry for you. You on the block now, you really want me to make Jay stay off that dumb ass stuff you pulling right now. Yeah, if you don't get out of here, Jacey-Lynne. It was just so funny to me. So funny to me. And so we move on to the Marty comes out and barely hear what he's saying. And he's like, oh, gotta prepare for the POV competition. Like, I was like, what is he talking? Like, put the recycling in the, I don't know what he's saying. But then we came to the POV. I'm sorry, we went to spin the wheel. And I like actually how they spin the wheel, even though the wheel seemed hard as shit to spin. Why is it that goddamn hard? But I'm glad it's not the pick out of the bag and stuff. It's so played out. So I'm glad that what's her face? Arisa Cox. I'm glad that I always y'all that one part, beginning part, whatever part of my video. But I'm glad Arisa Cox actually did some changing with that, because it was just getting boring and dry. Like, pick out the bag. And sometimes people don't even know what's really going on in their bag. So we know what's really going on in the spin. So okay, what I'm saying? Or do we? We might have an extra clink that they halt on, we don't know, so they can make it spin to whatever name they really think is gonna be good TV. But yeah, so basically it was the perfect spin for Jay. It was the perfect picks. He said Betty, and then he gonna admit, because all y'all bad, and so are you if you don't win. Everybody's bad if they don't win. So it is what it is. But spoiler. I'm sorry, I just told that spoiler straight up. But anyway, we get to the POV competition, and I think it's called "Cake It Till You Make It." And yeah, it was so funny to me. Summer was so funny throughout the whole competition. I didn't even pay no attention to the competition for real until it got crunk in the competition, because the competition was boring. I was tired of seeing the same old stacks drop, fall, drop, fall, drop, fall. Like, they had to have 4 different layers to the cake. I think it was 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and the top one, the little top bony little small tier, was the last icing on the cake, the crown of the cake, I guess. It kept falling left and right, left and right, left and right. I got frustrated. I wanted to throw something. But to me, the competition is all about Summer and her little hashtags or quotes or whatever. She's like, who wanna cake it till you make it? I was like, oh yeah. And the way she slid down, she was like, y'all gotta cake it till you make it. Slide on. She was playing a mess out of her role. I just know that. It was probably no extra ad-libbing left on that cue card. It was just read the instructions, read the title, and read the instructions of the game. That's it, girls. Stay back and cheer. Oh, good job, Jay. Good job, Josh. And all that. No, she kept going with her role. She was all like, that's how the cookie crumble. Or should I say, cake? I was laughing. Yeah, I was cracking up laughing, because I'm like, girl, this is your ally, one of your allies that you laughing at. Because it fell out of nowhere. You like, that's how the cookie crumble. Or should I say cake? It was just so funny, because she didn't care who it was. Everybody could get it in her jokes or whatever. And then she was like, who else think this is a piece of cake? Anybody? Nobody? This is no cake. But No cake in the park. But anyway, yeah, it was just so funny to me. She said something else in the competition that I was just dying laughing over. But anyway, it was funny. Let me know let me know what y'all think about how this competition went. And what you think about Summer hosted it. They got the perfect person on this. Jacey-Lynne ended up winning. Obviously, it was neck and neck between her and Jay, but Jay got frustrated and just freaking was kicking and knocking everything down, like just throwing everything all over the place because he was so upset. But to me, I would have been the same way, like, God damn it, like, like I would have got so frustrated and threw everything. But then I would have got it together. But you have to have your little meltdown, outburst or whatever, to get through it. And then like, okay, let me get my mind back set. Why they showed the producers funny? They showed on the camera people the inside of Jacey-Lynne's arms in balance. And she kept talking about something. I'm a figure skater. I'm a this. I'm a that. I play soccer. Whatever. Girl, and you still didn't have no balance to like the fourth try. And that's only what we seen. We don't even know how many times that joint was cut. And she got freaking under her inside her forearm balance. But it's funny. They were showing all the tattoos today because they even showed Josh tattoo. I was like, what the heck? And the jail tattoo is that? Like, what does it say? But it was just funny. So after she won, basically, she had a little cheer with Stephanie. Like, Stephanie, girl, you know you wanted her out of the picture for real, for real. Don't be trying to act and cheer like, oh, my girl, you won. Girl, you can still be on the line. Why are you cheering that hard? You really believe Marty? Like, if you stayed in that long in a competition with him because you did not feel safe with him, why do you think you feel safe when he put your girl up? And if he put your girl up, that means he's coming after you in some way because he couldn't get you because of the deal. He put your girl up. But now, don't you think he could possibly break it because he wanted one of y'all up, period? I wouldn't be cheering that hard. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she was really safe out on these streets. And then on the other hand, you see Jay and just bawling his eyes out around Josh. And they went into the, I would say like the recreation room. I call it the rec room because all the games and stuff go on there. Yeah, it's the rec Expedia room. Yeah. But he took him there and he was just crying and he basically was like, this is and Josh really opened up this episode. This is when we've seen some of Josh, like on the back of Jay. It's like they have a great relationship. A non-binary person that's in the house, that's queer, is what he said. Is what he said. Like me, is what he said, and I wanna. I'm sorry. It's what they said. I'm sorry. If I've been saying it the whole time, I apologize because, like I told you, I'm new to these pronouns. So I will slip. I'm just calling people of what I see, he or her, or, and they. I say they in general about everything. That's just on account of me. But yeah, so I'm trying to still get this myself. So I apologize if I offend anybody on YouTube and I'm offending Jay. So yes, they are getting to know Josh or Jay, I would say. Yeah, they don't want to go. Like, they're gonna miss the people that's there, and they're gonna miss the friendship with they have with Josh. And I understood that. I was like, oh, that's very heartfelt. Like, most people think about the game, the money, and all that, and they're like, I don't care about the game or the money. I do care about the game, but not the money so much per se. It's about the connections I made here, and that I don't find people like us where I'm from. And when I found it now, now I want to get to know you more and more. But now that is going to be cut short. So they're just sad. And I understand that. Then we cut to Marty basically having a dilemma, with who to put up and all that. And he talked to Jess. Jess in these scenes they're very aggravating as well for me, because I feel like they should have been the one gone. And if they were up on the seat, they would have been gone. But they're very aggravating to me to watch. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Every time they speak, it's like you got to do brain work, and I just want a regular ass conversation, and they just make you not want to think or talk. Just like, can you pass the peas? Please, like literally, that's all they make me want to do. Or make me want to say. I ain't saying nothing of relevance around them because they will take anything you say and turn it into a research project. That's how I feel about them. But they're trying to save Jay by ultimately agreeing or egging on the fact that Kevin may be up. But then you're putting somebody like you saying, I don't know what type of friendship they have with them, but that is dead for me. Like, you're the wrong type of friend. You don't help at all. And then So Marty is still confused. So um, they think they did anything to change Marty's mind, which they did not have any influence at all. It's just that I don't want to see you go. Pretty much, I don't want you to be the easy vote, and that's coming from Marty already. So you did nothing to affect that. Then we have these weird sessions with you also, with you and Kevin, and I'm like, okay, y'all had to be in a room to chop and screw us, knowing that you really feel him and you want to work with him. Great. The two outcasts want to work with each other. That's great. I got nothing from it. We could have done without that scene. She was like, I'm sorry. They're all like, he's money. All right, and if you know that, that's why you need the egg. That's the reason why he need to be on the block, because he's money, and you know what he doing. And they just telling each other about all their secrets. I'm working this. I'm working the sadness. I'm working mine too. I mean, I'm an alien. Sometimes somebody want to meet me in my spaceship. They come and visit me on the spaceship. So it's only room for one alien, right? So one has to go, right? And now you know all my dirty little secrets, and I know yours. So it's only going to be a matter of time before you talk them into clipping me off, just because I know that. But you was glad to say it to somebody. I would keep all them thoughts in the back of my mind, but they're not thinking like that. They just want to talk the talk. But Marty ended up talking to Cal, and Cal think he has the most influence over Gino and Marty. I see he does over Marty. I'm not sure about Gino. I think Gino just go along with everybody. Go, yeah, oh, that sounds good. Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as it ain't me, All right, okay, cool. Yeah, no, we good. He's that type of person. You ain't got no influence over him if you put Jacey-Lynne up. I bet you won't. Talk about something he put game first and all that. We gonna see when the P looking right. The game is not gonna come before her. So we gonna see. That's how it all trickles down. That's why you keeping a great eye on them too, Cal. And Cal just kind of irking me a little bit. He's just kind of being too over the top with his controllingness. He's very controlling. And it's like, give him some breathing room. You don't have to be in it. I'm looking at him in live feeds and all that, and he's just over top of Gino. Over top of him. Letting him breathe. That's why he always be walking out, trying to walk and go in another room, different room sometimes. You don't have to be breathing over top of me. I don't care whether we have a final two or not. Spoiler. Final two or not. Get from over top of me like that. I don't have nobody over top of me like that. Not even my mom, how close we are, be all on me like that. Let me breathe. I feel you on my neck here. Neck hairs or whatever. And then he be trying to control Marty, which Marty, you on this episode talk about some, nobody would tell me what to do. Yeah, you're the mouthpiece for what Cal told you to do. He told you what to do. Put up Betty. He ain't even subtle about it. At least Kevin came in there act like, well, who you thinking? I mean, to take a number away from them, I think it would be like you would have to put one of their numbers up. And then he was like, Betty, with the already, idea the Cal put in his head. Not an idea, it was more like a demand. Put up Betty. You don't come in here and talk about something, put up Betty. You come in here as an ally, alliance member, and say, let's look at our options. We have Betty, we have Haleena, we have, such and such and such and such. You don't tell me just put up Betty. And that's what he did. And you talking about something in the episode, I do what I want. No, you did what Kyle wanted. And then, Kevin basically added on to that. Oh, he just like, okay, Betty. And Betty, with your dumb ass, you you gonna give him ammo to go up there to talk to him to get you in the seat. You need to step your game up. It was hilarious when you just saying, yeah, so you think you could do better? You think you did, than you're doing? I think I was not good at first, and I think I'm better now, but I think I could be better. And she was like, yeah, you need to step up your game. Yeah, you need to go back in that mirror and give yourself some other words of affirmation, and you need to step up your game, Betty, because, wow, literally, you just gave him ammo and pumped him up to get himself off this week, and you still are questionable whether you're going home or not. Even if it's looking more so Jay, it's still a chance that you still may go home. He might pull a winky dink, go winky dink out of nowhere. And bye-bye, Betty. Thank you for your advice. I stepped up my game. And she's going to be mad. So this happened. And we get to the end of the episode and basically RENOM, because Marty made a whole speech about I feel like somebody's coming for me and the numbers are switching up and And I feel like I'm going to nominate somebody from that side so I can take away one of their numbers. So in that case, I'm sorry, Betty, you must go up. Betty just looked like, liar. I'm going to tell everybody how much of a liar you are, Marty. I'm going to tell them how much of a liar you are. All that tongue that she be giving throughout the episode, I'm like, oh, Eddie, like, listening to her the whole episode was hard. Because you already speak with your tongue and you got draggy, naggy voice. I mean, don't you think you could have done better with your game? I mean, you need to step it up. Just step your game up a little bit more. I mean, you can talk to Marty. It's like that. Oh my God, that naggy, tonguey voice. It's too much fluids. Too much fluids for me. And we had to bear that for like 45 minutes. Literally. Thank God for commercials in Canada. But it's not no commercials here. So, ew. But anyway. So what y'all think about this episode? Y'all shoot it to me straight, and make sure you like and subscribe. Your girl is out. I'm about to get this raggedy ass day over. People at my job blowing me. I was about to do a rant video yesterday to get my frustrations out because I had to let somebody know who they were talking to when they came for me, and you have no business asking me about a damn thing about what I'm doing and when I'm doing anything and how long I'm doing anything. Worry about your own business. That's the thing about jobs. Worry about your own goddamn business. You know what? I'm still annoyed about that. But you know what? I'm going to listen to this Kirk Franklin smile, and I'm going to woo-saw everything. I'm words of affirmation in the mirror before I walk in this goddamn building. Got that? This is not good on the Big Brother channel, but you know, I'm gonna have to do a rant video if I'm still thinking about it, because I swear these hoes playing with me, and I'm about to let them know even harder. Like you ain't get the example before, you're about to get it clear. Trust me, today is not at all. But you know, y'all have a good day. Like and subscribe. Make sure you share this video and all that. I don't know why I'm peacing out to y'all like ET, but I'll holla, bye.